Well, for a much maligned trophy, Fozzie, that was quite entertaining stuff, wasn't it?
I genuinely thought it was a great game. I thought it was two teams with contrasting systems, both trying to play football in the right manner. Really high tempo game. Both teams pressed the living daylights out of each other, and I thought it was a great spectacle.
2 goals down, could have wilted, but you didn't, and came back into the game and nearly forced the win.
Yeah, the boys showed great character, but in all fairness, I don't think we ever deserved to be 2-0 down. The first goal, it's a straight ball down the centre of the pitch. It shouldn't really do us. We've given away cheap possession in the centre of the park, but then, one straight ball shouldn't do us. We need to be better at that. But we reacted really well to the goal, kept passing it, kept breaking forward, kept creating chances. And we forced our way back into the game.
Was the penalty a bit iffy in normal play?
I haven't looked at it, no. It's handball. There's a shout whether Amin gets a nudge first. The kid does push him a little bit, but you can't put your hands up over your head like that. We've spoken to Amin, it's a cheap penalty. But again, the lads have reacted smash into it. 2-0 down, they've continued to work hard, they've continued to create chances. And rightfully so, we got ourselves back in the game.
Curtis Main, good goal.
Both great finishes. I thought the way to pass from Kyle Bennett for his second one was really, really good, and he just whipped it into the far corner. But I thought Michael Smith was excellent tonight. He's really worked the opposition. Those two centre halves will know all about Michael Smith tonight. He's worked channels, he's linked the play really well. He's been a robust performance, and he's been a great foil for Curtis. In general play, Curtis has been a little bit quiet, but come out with the 2 goals, and Michael's worked the line really, really well. So as a strike partnership tonight, it was a good performance.
When you see academy side with that calibre, you know what you're up against, really, don't you?
They're good players. They're at Reading for a reason. Reading's a fabulous football club. I've seen those lads play against Chelsea about 2 weeks ago at the Medeski, and they move the ball really well. They're brave in possession. They can hurt you and pick you off at times if you stay off them. And I thought our boys pressed them really, really well over the pitch. But they've got some wonderful footballers, to be fair to them.
Must have been weird playing in front of a crowd that's only on one side.
Yeah, it was a bit. It had just before the game, it had a tinge of a reserve game about it. With 1,300 fans here, but they got behind them great. Particularly in the second half, they made a lot of noise. Probably made as much noise as 13,000, not 1,300. So fair play to the fans who come in tonight. The boys really appreciate it. They want to play in front of a big support at Fratton Park, but we understand the problems people have with the competition. That's fair, but the lads appreciate the people who come out tonight.
And the penalty shoot, a bit out of a lottery, but it's still a thriller.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, keepers from both sides have made great saves. I'll say great saves rather than bad misses. But the lads have done great. Unfortunately, we've lost the penalty shootout, but that's the lottery.